Good Friday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Here's a look outside with our Quality Group camera. This is from downtown Rochester. A little on the gray side this morning. A big layer of clouds has moved in from the north. It's actually been beneficial for the overnight hours into this morning. Temperatures have been actually pretty mild. They have not dropped a great deal. We're still mainly in the low 30s this morning, just moments after sunrise here on this early Friday morning. Here it is just a few minutes after 7 o'clock on this Friday, and the clouds are going to be a little pesky. Not going to clear off very quickly. Eventually, I think we will see the sun. That may take until after lunchtime today. We're going to have to keep an eye on that radar, or rather the satellite radar, to see what's going on here, because the cloud cover is in place, and it's going to take some time to erode as high pressure comes in. But we do have the prospect of still a mild day with maybe limited sun. Still, I do think we'll see some 40s by this afternoon, and if nothing else, there's almost no wind. So it is a very spring-like day. Cool and crisp, yes, it's jacket weather to start, but going into the afternoon, it looks like a really nice end to the work week this afternoon. We'll have temperatures in the 40s today, reaching the 40s a little more easily tomorrow with even more sunshine. In fact, quite a bit more sunshine for our Saturday. And then as we move along into Sunday next week, we're going to start seeing some 50s, and I hope you're ready for that, because we have maybe 5 days of 50s for some of us anyway. Most of us will at least see 3 or 4 days of 50s for high temperatures. Today, we'll settle for low 40s. Clouds at first, increasing around the sunshine heading into the afternoon, but almost no wind. Winds out of the south around 5 miles per hour. Sunset today around 6:04 this evening, and boy, it looks like a beautiful evening. If you have a plan for the evening to get outside and do some grilling, I think that sounds like a great idea, because this is kind of what we wait for all winter. I mean, you can grill in the winter. I know I've done it, but it's so much more fun when it's above freezing, and that almost no wind to speak of. You know, March can be known for blustery weather, and there is not much of that wind to go around today, and we're kind of like that. All right, wind chill levels 20s. Reaching low 40s by this afternoon. That'll be awfully nice, too. The wind chill almost matching the temperature at a very mild level for this time of the year. Keep in mind, 35 is the seasonal average for this date, and we're going to be well above that today. And this is probably the coldest day of the next 7 or 8 days, actually. 30 degrees right now, just a few minutes after 7 o'clock. Light east-southeast wind in Rochester, 5 miles per hour. It feels like 25, air pressure rising, 30.42 inches of mercury. Yes, that high pressure coming in out of the north, slowly nudging its way in, and eventually we'll have some success, I think, breaking up these clouds, but it's going to take hours for that, I think, that to really happen today. 30 in Rochester, 27 Winona, 22 in Osage, and 30 degrees in Mason City. Future track of precision radar, trying to kick off a couple of flurries, but I think we're going to stick with dry weather today ahead of that high pressure. Band of clouds will slowly give way to some sun as that high pressure comes in. You watch it on Futurecast, and going into the afternoon hours, sizable breaks in the clouds and a lot of sun late in the day. The evening looks terrific with gentle winds. Temperature still above freezing until after midnight. A few passing clouds tomorrow, at least for the late night hours, and then early morning hours tomorrow. Then increasing sunshine again for our Saturday. Winds out of the southeast tomorrow around 5 or 6 miles per hour, again drawing that warmth, and all of that ahead of an approaching storm system that's coming in from the west. And that's going to yield some warmer weather for Sunday, some sun and clouds, and some gustier winds as a warm front comes through on Sunday, the middle part of the day, and temperatures really take off quickly, going from the 30s in the morning Sunday to the low and mid 50s in the afternoon. So today, look for highs around 43 in Rochester, Austin 46, 48 in Winona, 45 in Charles City, with partly sunny skies, especially in the afternoon, and a high of 43, a light south breeze for today. Partly sunny later on, increasing sun, 43 today. Tonight down to 23, partly cloudy skies, a seasonably chilly night, very light southeast winds. And then a lot of sunshine tomorrow, 45 for your Saturday. Southeast winds still very light, only 6 or 7 miles per hour. Sunday, breezier and warmer at 52. Monday, even warmer than that. And Tuesday, the warmest of them all. There may be a pesky shower or two late in the day. Otherwise, breezy with occasional sunshine. And we'll flirt with 60 degrees. And I have no doubt there will be a handful of spots that get into the 60s on Tuesday. All of that ahead of an approaching cold front. They will eventually bring some rain chances, or more widespread rain on Wednesday. That's the best chance of rain throughout the week. But look at those overnight temperatures heading into Wednesday. If the snow doesn't melt by then, it'll definitely happen that Tuesday night to Wednesday. The daytime temperature is certainly warm enough, but overnight lows above freezing, so nothing refreezes and slows that melting process. So if you're anxious about getting to spring and thinking spring, greening things up, that's what you're talking about. If you're hoping for more snow, well, it's early. It is. I will say this. I don't see snow right now in our forecast, but we're still in the first half of March, and a lot can happen. But right now, we're in spring mode, and for all intents and purposes, we're in April mode with these temperatures. These are more typical of early to mid-April than the first week or 2 weeks of March. So we do have that going for us. And even as we cool things off late next week, we're still no worse than the seasonal average, which by the end of next week is the upper 30s to low 40s. And I think we'll be there for next Friday and for the following weekend as we look at the Ides of March down the road. Meantime, today, enjoy the quiet weather. You may need a light jacket at times because that sun's going to take some time to come through, but it looks like overall a nice early spring day, and the weekend looks terrific. Have a great weekend. To see you right back here on Monday.